Welcome back. It's time for business news. I'm standing in for Betty Kiptum. Fertilizer prices might hit 7,000 shillings in the near future if no subsidies put in place as global prices increase following the Russia-Ukraine war. Agriculture Cabinet Secretary Peter Munya says he needs 31.8 billion shillings to stabilize fertilizer prices in Parliament, offering 3 billion shillings for the program in the supplementary budget.
Currently, fertilizer retails at an average of 6,000 shillings in most parts of the country, as the commodity experienced unprecedented price increase. The government blames the high prices on the current Russia-Ukraine war for the price increase, as Kenya sources her fertilizer from Russia.
Given the circumstances and now even the war in that region, Russia and Ukraine, the prices could even go further.
This, coupled with the COVID-19 pandemic that saw reduced production of fertilizer in China and hoarding of the commodity by Brazil, India and the US, has seen global prices shoot up.
The rise in fertilizer prices is due to the impact of COVID-19, which led fertilizer producing countries such as China, Russia and Turkey restricting exports to protect their farmers, and heavy consumers such as India, Brazil and USA buying large quantities, hence creating market scarcity.
The government warns that farmers might purchase fertilizer at 7,000 shillings per bag until August this year if a subsidy kitty is not put in place.
If this trend continues, DAP prices may go as far as 7,000 Kenya shillings per bag.
And that is maybe the reason I normally tell people that when you go to these hotels, you will get ugali sosa, because it is not taken serious. It is taken that you can be given ugali sosa. Why is it that in all the other crops or all the other things you don't get such things? We need to take it more serious, because this is a staple food that every Kenyan touches on it.
You and me eat ugali, and we are mitigating much of coffee, I say tea. You see, you can't take coffee and sleep. Farmers of maize was eating today. And farmers are now relying on us, you and us. We are Parliament, you are Waziri. We must have an answer for the prices today.
The Agriculture Ministry estimates it needs 31.8 billion shillings to lower the cost of fertilizer to 2,000 shillings.
We would require a total of about 1 billion, 851,916,000 if we were to take those prices that prevailed at some point in time.
However, the National Assembly says it will factor in 3 billion shillings in the supplementary budget to subsidize fertilizer in the short term as the planting season begins.
Already put the 1.4 billion, which is already in, but they are saying it is not sufficient. Can we put 3 billion? What do you think?
The supplementary, we had done the 1.4 billion, and we added a 1.6 billion to 3 billion. What we had from other area, the money that was ready was 1.4 billion, but we had requested budget to add another 1.6 billion to make it 3 billion to start with, as 10% of what we are starting with, to be able to allow farmers to go to the farm.
MPs faulted Treasury for omitting the 1.4 billion shillings in the budget policy statement allocated to subsidize fertilizer. Benson Droba reporting for Prime Edition.